Tuesday, folks. Happy Tuesday, peeps. I'm sorry that this seatbelt keeps going off, but I don't want to put it on like I told Jared because the material of my dress, it'll make me utterly wrinkled. And yes, okay, I'm putting safety in front of fashion. It may seem like that, but I relatively only wear my seatbelt when, like, I'm on a parkway and things like that, and I'm driving residential. Not saying I can't get into an accident, but the speed via residential areas versus the parkway is completely different. Versus a bump versus going at least 50 miles an hour and getting into a bump. So, slept hard, body hard. Last thing I remember, I was dozing off, and Jared was, laying on me in the bed, laying on my arm, and he must have stayed in the bed longer than I realized. He must have just dozed off as well, because the whole back of my neck, and he sleeps wild. I mean, ever since he was a child, I was like, oh, he will not be one of those kids that he sleeps with me, because he sleeps crazy. I mean, even at 2 years old, rolling everywhere, arms stretched out. It's like, oof. How about I'll sleep on the couch and you take the bed? And that's literally what I used to do. But I had a good morning. He's going to another baseball game tonight. He's not playing, but he's going to the game. And he got a little bummed at me because I had canceled and basically turned down tickets for a lot of games because the weather, it's been raining crazy like everywhere. And because I started him so young, loving baseball at 3, he's 13 now. A lot of baseball has transpired through our lives. Professional baseball, going to MLB games, him playing on 2 leagues and playing on a church league. What is this? Like, what are you doing? I wasn't doing it for you to go. I was doing it to fuss at you. But okay. Yeah, I'm still getting over road rage. Just pray for me, saints. That's all. But anyway. So the weather's been crazy, and I've been tired, and it's almost like I work in the city, we live in the suburbs, then we have to drive back to the city, but the north part of the city, to go to the game. And I told Jared, I said, you don't get it. It's a lot of driving, and I stay tired. Sometimes it's so crazy that if I want my mom taking her to the store or something, or we're walking back to the car, sometimes I don't even realize it's my car. I'll say, oh, Ma, that's a nice car. And she'll start laughing, and she'll say, your car is nice, isn't it? And I'm like, oh, wow. Because I'm in the car more than I'm out of the car. Ooh, okay, I can't talk about that, because that quick, it just gave me a headache. So, he was like a little bum when I didn't accept the tickets. And it was like, some of the games were like sweets, and oh gosh, this bell is getting on my nerves. And I said, well, A, it'll teach you to appreciate how you live as a whole. And I said, 2, I'm just tired. And he would even be in even more activities. And I told Jared, I said, I just need a driver. I've been saying this since you've been 5. I just need a driver. It's just a lot of ripping and running. And I don't have the energy for it anymore. I don't want to spend hours in a car like I'm a salesman or a pastor visiting the sick and shut-in all day, every day. And that's what our lives feel like sometimes. But oh well. We had a great morning. It's my baby. I said all that to say he's going to the game tonight. He's like, Mom, you have to leave work early, so you have to come pick me up, and then I can get my hair cut, then go to the game and change my clothes. And don't forget, of course, we can't forget about him eating now. If he wasn't allowed to eat at the park, I think that's when he would ask for Jesus to come back. But I know it's my fault. I spoiled my child. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I was trying to back up. My neck, how he just laid on me like, Jesus. It's a big boy. My big 13-year-old baby. Alright, you guys. Talk to you later. Yeah, just talk to you later. Bye-bye.